Hello, everybody. I have some setbacks. Um, First of all, this machine over here, it was reaching beyond this line, and that just felt too bulky, and it might be out of render distance slash simulation distance, and it just didn't feel right. So I put this back a little bit, but for this one, I've made huge progress. Now, it might look a little bit different, and that's because it is. What happened is I was testing out that side, which another major setback. That side, something's wrong with it, maybe. But anyways, I was testing out the full thing, and it was getting stuck here because it was powered redstone, both along this and along this. So I had to redesign it, and then a little bit of timing changes messed up the entire thing. So I restarted this too. But it now fully works. If I tap that, wait for it. It does take a bit, but where's that? What? Where'd that go? We can see that successfully got swapped, and then it will push itself out again, and it's relatively quick, comparatively anyways. I say relatively because, nothing's perfect, but yeah. Anyways, this got set back. That's like that because I pushed that back. But, okay, if we were to, first of all, replace that, don't know what happened to that, but then power that. These do successfully get swapped. This would successfully be sent over if it weren't for me blocking it off. I'm blocking it off because it's not relevant right now. But, okay. Normally this arriving would send a pulse to here. Boom. You can see that it does successfully swap the blocks, which is our main goal. Boom. And it's relatively quick when it's doing the sides. Now, it could use some optimizing, but it's really, really close. This side, fully implemented. If I just power this, you can see that it does fully swap, and then the unpowering of it is actually what makes it happen, but I can't do that right now because it would mess that up. So I can show you what the inside of this looks like. This is a testing thing, so if it ever breaks, it should flash, I think, like 4 times. But we can see what it looks like. 5, okay. Then it's done. Anyways, when we unpower this, those get pushed forwards and then outwards. And they have been swapped, which means that if I trigger an update here, if I do that, it does send it off. I know it's been setback after setback. This side over here, for some reason, doesn't fully work. It could be because I was working over here, which unloaded part of it, and that just didn't want to work. I'm looking into it. I'm sorry I can't. Done with this. It's been a very long couple of months working on this little bit. Keep in mind that this is my first time really working with flying machines, and it's on Bedrock, which makes it harder. So keep that in mind. I am trying my best here, or, well, pretty close to my best. But there's not much to... It's just gets to be a lot over time. instantly do everything. Yeah. And fix all the bugs that pop up. Yeah. But I'm really proud of this system. It's way smaller than it was before, with same results. I would say even better results, actually. But yeah, that's going to be it for this portion. Really quick though, I am thinking about making a redstone guide. Not sure how that would happen, but I'm thinking about it. And that should be coming out maybe in a couple months. I don't know. Oh, and did you notice? I don't think there were any drop frames in this entire video. If we just... how do I see that? Hold up. Okay, so 0.8. That's pretty good. That's only 301 out of like 3,000, 37,000. Ugh, even worse. Whew. So, yeah. That's amazing. I basically figured out what the problem was. When I was setting up my old computer, recording like this wasn't that big of a deal. You know, it was just... And I said, oh, what if something cool happens? So I set up Windows to record 4 hours of past gameplay. Turns out that uses 50% of my 16GB. 50%! That's... And I have a feeling that it would have been more if I had more memory. Or it would have, like, still been 50% if I had more memory. Because I have a feeling that it wasn't actually doing 4. It's just aiming for 4 with the maximum memory percentage usage. Which is insane. Since I disabled that feature, way less. It's so much better. Do not enable that feature. Yeah. But that should help to decrease lag that you guys see and decrease lag that I see. So it's a win-win. I had no clue. Anyways, bye.